Okay, let's look at this. What we're gonna do first, you have to create an account in your Azure AI portal. So for this, obviously, we have seen, guys, how to create the portal account. You can use any Hotmail account, Gmail account, but however, you need to have your debit card or for them to verify your ID. So they will charge you $1. The problem is, like for myself, I had created many rounds. The people don't want to allow. Okay, they know, right? How many times you have registered. So if you have already registered and logged on to the Azure portal account, what you're going to see here is the options for you to create object or services. What are the options I have? I can create virtual machine. I can create my storage, SQL database. I can also create other apps. I just want a website. I want to create a chatbot. Then you come to the Azure AI services. As for today's subject, we're going to go into Azure AI services. And if you look at Azure AI services, see, all these comes under cognitive services and applied AI services. Azure AI services, when I say Azure AI services, remember you're talking about cognitive services. What is a cognitive services? Ability for a computer to think like human being. How can you think like a human being? So, very important, huh? So for this, in order for you to do application services creation, you need to have all these features. Let's have a look. You have what? OpenAI account. If you have OpenAI account, you can connect it with your OpenAI account in ChatGPT. Then you can query ChatGPT using OpenAI. Do I must use OpenAI account to query? Does Microsoft have their own component? Yeah, they do. That language understanding, Q&A maker, they still have. But you know, like today's standard, everybody using us OpenAI. So it's best to have your OpenAI account as well. See, when you create, let's say, computer vision, also, even if you're doing on computer vision, or any other object recognition, you need to train your AI engine to recognize all sorts of, let's say, images. How can you do that? Already got available. So that's where if you, instead of creating your own one, you can also pick up from the available system. But let's just give a try first on Azure AI search. Click on Azure AI search and then view. Do I have any search services so far? None. Let's go and create a search service first under the free trial. So whenever I create a particular service, okay, I'm going to show you to you now in Microsoft. Then I'm going to show it to you using another platform. I had seen a couple of different portals. We try, but doesn't matter. All of them are the same. But the thing is, usually the other portal applications, usually they give you straight away pakai. Whereby Microsoft, you can configure. Because you can actually resell if you do it in Microsoft. So I take a free trial what we have, and then I create a resource group. I don't have any resource group, so I must create one new. So I call this for my AI search. AI search 101 is just a resource group. What is a resource group? Very important. That you do any testing. Finally, if you are like done with it, right? Delete the resource group. All of the inside also will be deleted. That is what a resource. So you delete a resource group, all the resource inside the resource group is deleted. There is nothing running inside the portal. So you are safe. You don't have to go and delete one by one. But still, that's why if you want to do a cleanup, you still have to go one by one also. Where am I going to keep this file? Okay, this file is going to be kept in West US2. I'm going to call these as AI search 101. Bagila, whatever number, right? Must only contain lowercase letter, digits or dashes. Cannot use dash as they are first two or last character. Cannot contain consecutive and is limited to 2 to 16 character. Service name. Must only contain, okay, AI search 101. Boleh ya? Because atas sudah habis nama AI search 101, right? The thing is, you cannot use the same name for the father and the son. The resource group must have a different name, and then your resource itself, resource group is different. This one is service. That means I create a resource group, I can create multiple service inside of my resource group. In one resource group, I can have multiple locations as well, so that I can manage all these resources in one place. Okay, down. Let's go down. What is they're giving is standard. You can look at free tier. Instead of me going into for the one that earlier they gave. Inilah paling mustahak. Every time, whenever you do, because you see now you're learning, right? Boleh tampak? Now you're learning, you're practicing. When you are already working and meaning to say, not working lah. When you already like have worked on the thing for a long time, you're happy. You wanna make it into a product and give it to your company or your staff or your client. Then you buy lah. Pricing tier yang ada duit. Because that one is going to bill you already. But if you take a free tier, tak payah. It's not going to bill you for this. Of course, look at the power. 50 megabytes only. Only one replica. One partition. One search unit only giving. You want better, you have to change lah. All the others you see can have like basic. Can have more indexing. Higher quota. Ini megabyte. Ini 5 gigabyte. Then you can see your total storage unit. And at the same time, not only that, look at the price, guys. Jangan main suka-suka tekan. Bukan small amount. 20,000, 13,000, 8,000. See, when first time when what do you call cloud was created, the resources the cloud was cheap, you know. But nowadays bukan murah, dia memang mahal juga. So please be mindful about what are you choosing when it comes to your resources. So we already selected just now a free tier. One what? One partition. This one. Yeah. Storage you. See, basically, regardless now, whatever it is, this AI related services they are not actually can Microsoft one is not like application based. It is operating system based. That means you need to have a server platform. So if you have a computer, that's why I'm choosing my computer. So that computer inside got how many partition? You can have multiple, you can have partitioning, or this one doesn't give you partition. That means what? It's like they only give you 50 megabytes. You cannot create multiple partition. If you choose the paid version, like you have a C drive, B drive, B drive, you can have them. So we don't do partitioning for now. And they can only allow one search unit, one replica of this virtual machine, one partition, because free lah. Okay, done. I'm going to do what next? We can go straight create this, or you can go and look at the other component. You got scale, you got tag, and then review and create. Apa benda ni? Okay, you first created one machine, but because this is a free machine, terus review create because it's all building, everything is sufficient. But when I create for my own company, I won't be taking P1. I want a powerful machine. So So when I choose a powerful machine, one machine is enough, and you want two machines. That's not like partition. You want one partition, you want two partition. If you want two partition, you don't go for free. You must go for the paid version. So first, what the partitioning is on the storage, it gives you virtual disk. This virtual disk, if I take the free tier only 25, 50 megabytes, very small in size. But if I am going into production, I can get a virtual hard drive, which you can do partitioning C drive, P drive, E drive, and so forth. Yet there is another challenge. If this server dies, I die. That is why the scale here will allow you to do what? In the event that you want to have second machine, third machine, you can replicate. The first you say one, you're happy, oh, my one working fine. Then you give it to your customers to use. Let's say you only have a few hundred customers, one machine is enough. But your application became super hot. Millions of people started to one machine. So you need to replicate more machines. Do you want me to go and create second machine, third machine? Manually or automatically? You want manual or automatic? You are on automatic, right? Not only you want automatic. Let's say you are like running a campaign or you are running an event. Obviously, during the event, the national training. I'm sure this MTech now running this training program. During this time, MTech server, HRD Corp server is busy. A lot of people logging in, see content, blah, blah. That's where sometimes you see you log in, our system is down. So what can we do to help the system? Replicate. Just make one more machine. As many as you want. But this is called scaling. You scale out. But then the scaling manual or automatic. You have option to do automatic scaling. Meaning the system, in the event there is more query coming in, or load is increasing, you have to specify like 80% and above load or 90% above load, open up one more instance. The system will just replicate and create one more instance and work as one team. Customer don't know there is two machines. But all they know is it's fast. Not two. You can have as many as you want. But the problem bill is increasing. Can I come back? Yes. Scale up, scale down. You can configure it so the system will perform according to the demand. So that is why when they charge you also, I got multiple different types of charges. One, monthly you pay. Like this one is monthly you pay. So monthly, let's say 4,000, you can allow every month. But just now I told you I'm running a campaign event. Only this month I may need to use 10 more servers. So if I expand 4 times 10, 40,000. Then every month 40,000. Oh, maybe next month I don't know. Maybe this month I'm okay now. But still, only this month only I'm increasing what? Can you reduce the cost? They give you spot buy. That means you can if you can predict like Lazada and Shopee, Amazon, they all know they are going to do campaign on the like November sales campaign, or they want to do a June sales campaign, or actually every month they have a sales campaign. In a year, they easily have about 10 sales campaign, I think. Every month one, sometimes they miss now. Because they will carry forward to the next month. How I know? Oh, I see I'm getting touch and go. I'm getting the credit limit increasing every time they have a promotion. So only during, let's say, that campaign 1 week is when everybody is going to log into the Aksara Shopify. Only for that 1 week, you want the system to scale out. That is where the scaling option comes in. So we don't want to go any very detail into this. I just show you the scale there, you see. Currently, we cannot scale out. Apasal? We took the free tier. Free tier will not allow us to scale out. Only got one replica one. So you got to choose the next one. Next is tagging. After tagging, you have review and tagging means when you are working for your company, and if your company fully go into cloud, If your company is not fully run, if your company is big company going into cloud itself, they're going to have tons of different resources in the cloud. Meaning, look at the company. Let's look at somebody big. Like Maxis Telecom. See, for them, not only they have their customer base, they also have their, the Astro TV or the IPTV content management system. Then they also from time to time run some campaign. Like that, maybe then you just wanted to create a resource, but this resource I'm going to use it for this month. Next month I don't want to. So maybe then you can give it a particular value. June 10. I'm just giving a particular value. This tag value will get registered onto your resources that you are creating. So what's the advantage? Next time, hey, I forgot now. I created so many machines. I want to delete only the June 10 resources. Then you can search by resources with tagging. Then all those which have been tagged will come out. Easy for you to delete or work on that. This is a scenario when you have hundreds of virtual machines and resources. Which one is the right one, right? Hundreds of. Other than that, if you don't want to do, no problem. Just go next and next. Review and create. There you go. So far, I didn't do any changes. Remember, I only put the tagging. The one also, I didn't select the click button. So it's not going to apply. Oh, God, the tag got applied. You can also convert this to become a template. Where is it just now? We did that in AI search, right? Crash. Was it AI search? AI services. Mana pergi? AI search. I didn't save for just now. Create a search service, free trial, AI search one, AI search 101, one West US. This is a standard. If I take standard version, of course, you know lah, 1,000 ringgit a month. Of course, the cost will be higher. I don't want. So next is scale. We can't scale at the moment. Tag, no need. Just let's review and create. Create. Initializing deployment. Now only it's creating. Just now, I think it went on to the download a template automation. Deployment is in progress. Deployment is completed. Which resource has been created? AI search. Next, let's go to the resource itself. AI search. So here, AI search, the Bing search component has been created. Next, what you're gonna do, what we can do is we can connect your data. You see, what is this AI? Bing search. How this is present? I mean, that was there were two ChatGPT on the list on top. One is the OpenAI. The other one is the other one. OpenAI is a separate company, right? Azure is a separate company, but now Microsoft invested in OpenAI. So that is why they are offering it as a component free as well. But otherwise, you can always go to OpenAI, register an account, and then come and whatever it is. Now, let's say you're looking at the current one, Azure AI. So Azure AI search allows you to do what? Go to your Edge. See here, Copilot on the left. You come here, okay. Now here is where you interact with the AI. Tell me a story about, okay, let's say Microsoft AI. You can do whatever you want to. It's going to act like a human being. Oh, sure, certainly. I have all these characters. These are all going to be whatever. The joke. There is a movie last time we used to watch. The old man comes in. You ask him one question only, he will never stop talking. He will keep on talking. 1947, he will start. Then he will stop him. Hey, like that. Being AI search, you ask it a question, it will give you an answer. Unlike if you do this in your Windows, in your other platform, and not only it searches, you see how it searches from the internet. But this feature you want now to be where? In your website. People come to your website, you want to answer to them. And not only you want to answer to them like a human being, like a cognitive services, but you also want to answer to them only based on what are we talking about? Our company. So that's why here you see down, I don't want to go here. I see here, connect your data. But in order for me to connect my data, you can have your data from another databases. Right. We will do this not now. So before we move forward, there's a lot more other things that we're going to do as well. We probably also have to create the key, API key. But since we used Azure AI, it's already built in. So tak payahlah kita create a different one. Okay, cukup for this now. What I want you to do, have a look with this link I sent to you in a short while ago. Okay, do what? Look, can you please view it from the minutes numbers 16 onwards? That is where they're going to show you how you're going to create the objects first. So you can also test it out on your site. We'll take a short break and then continue after 15 minutes. Let me just check if they have prepared the tea coffee for you guys. The meanwhile, you can try on your side. You can bring it. Um, shall we have a breakfast and come? Yeah, Mama. Yeah, they didn't come. So never mind. We'll have it over there. We'll have a coffee or tea and come on. Sure. We'll come back and then we'll continue. Basically, there is another thing that we're going to do here, which is what we will see after we come back. Basic, see what you select. Usually, it won't charge because you're using a free account, right? They give you $200 credit limit, not all. So finish already. Okay. Then actually you can still create. It won't be very high. No, no, you can, we will calculate along the way, see how much they are charging. If it is more, then we just delete it after some time. Sorry. Ah. Later we will look at the data source, the skill set. See how you want to tell Microsoft AI to search based on your opinion or your website. There, we will see the skill set later. For now, let's just go and have a coffee or tea. I'm gonna do it. I'm not sure the one that $500. That costs you Thailand. Then okay. So you just have to make sure what you create object. I will show you lah. Together we'll do. After you create, fine. Just after today, before you go back, delete and go. Okay. Don't leave it. I don't think so. You're gonna go back home and then practice this. So you don't want to leave it running forever. You come, let's go and have a coffee. Ada the coffee tea ada sini. So sampai. Welcome. Another 10 15 minutes. Just take that. Meanwhile, you guys can try the portal to create an account. And I've shared you a link in the WhatsApp group. You can follow that to create because on your own, try on your own first. Then Okay, here we're going to look at the AI search engine, the big picture. What do you need to have for the AI search to work? You need to have either the data source or you need to have a skill set. The data source is what? Okay, where you want your AI chatbot to get the information from when there is any questions asked. At the current moment, like you are using Bing, you are using Gemini or ChatGPT or anything to ask question. You ask question, do you get the current question answer? Yeah. So far, okay, huh? Let's just check and see one time. List me top 10 trainings under NTW HRD COP 2024 in Malaysia. Let's see, because the National Training Week just only been run. Not bad. Number one, you see, it did manage to pick up National Training Week.gov.my, which is the right link. Very small, is it? Cannot make it any bigger. Bolehlah tengok sikit-sikit lah. Ha? See what did the question was? List me top 10 trainings under NTW HRD Corp 2024 in Malaysia. The fella says, certainly, in Malaysia aims to promote lifelong learning among Malaysians. Here are some free training programs available during NTW. Microsoft, Avantech, LinkedIn Learning, Udemy, Harvard. Of course, actually, this is a little outdated data. Because if you remember, the National Training Week was launched back in April. During April time, April, I think April or March. April. 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 So when they launched at April time, the first thing the HRD Corp did was they were signing the agreement with all the universities and big learning portals. They are the one here. What about the current one? Okay, let's check. Sorry, list me the programs under HRD Corp NTW 2024 training on, let's say, June 2024 in Malaysia. Sorry. Still giving me the same answer. But what I wanted was by local companies. Let's just pick up somebody. Aksara lah. Aksara United. Let's see. He understands this or not. He didn't. See? That means what? If you go on the free version, you will get lah, but not bad lah. Because if you were doing this back in January, you won't even get 2024 punya record. 23 pun tak ada. You had 2022, 2021. That is ChatGPT 3.0. 3.5 they had up to last year. 4.0 only the current one. The one that currently we are looking at now is actually the new one. Still I'm unable to get. But assumingly, I go to my website. This is my website. Now I'm going to query the same question on June by Aksara United. Okay, never mind. Let it answer. Still not the correct answer. Because he is picking the answer from where? From the global database. So what we want to do, we want it to answer based on this site. Now you are grounding it to your site. Let me just say, ask me anything by Aksara United. Let me see. Of course, in my website, I got la information. Yeah, correct. I know. Impressive. Okay. So how, I still have Aksara United. Got lah. He managed to get, but he didn't get the full detail. Let's go into our program itself. NTW. So what about MD workforce? Let me just ask about MD workforce. Okay. Under MDEC, MD workforce, not NTW, but of course 2024 trainings by Aksara United. Using Aksara United website. And he got it. The answer correct. We managed to get the answer from the page. Certainly. But then again, got little confusion. I asked about MDEC, MD workforce. The answer is about National Training Week still. Okay, lah, certainly. Did I ask about National Training Week? No, I didn't ask about National Training Week. List me the program under MDEC, MD Workforce Training on June by Aksara. Certainly. National Training Week in Malaysia is a fantastic, blah, blah, blah. Microsoft Azure by Aksara United Management. Boleh lah. It does manage to get some content from our page. Because of course, we didn't actually grounded the search yet. We have not actually trained the search yet. What we have done so far is give the AI to answer based on my site. That's all. So if at all, this whole content component, we bring it down here onto my AI search. So where am I going to put these things into? First, you need to connect your data. Then explore your data. So obviously, for AI search to work, what are the things that you need? Okay, a couple of things you need. You cannot avoid this. Data. The database is important. Why? This is where my AI search is going to keep all the findings, all the queries that it had collected, put it inside here. But that is, of course, the search. But before you do the search, you need to have your content. What do you want to talk about? The content can be a database content, or can be a web page, or can be a PDF file, or can be yourself. You yourself feed the information into the system. But no lah, I got no time to feed the information. I'll give you all the PDF, I'll give you all the link and website. You go and get the details from there. So anytime next time anyone connect to my chat, they query something, they won't know. Can I know the program outline for Microsoft Elastic? Already available on the website, right? I got still the people asking me, sir, can I have the outline for the program? Can I have the schedule for the program? Can I think it's still provide now. I take copy and then get and send to them. Why not? The chat GPT itself answer that. Yeah. So you have to have your number one database. Number two, you need to have your web page. Number three, you need to have your PDF. What is this? This is your skill sets. Remember, whenever you query ChatGPT, in YouTube, in internet, everywhere you guys search. What did they say? They told you that give it a persona. You are now acting as a marketing expert for digital marketing content in Facebook. I am a user creating a campaign to promote my, let's say, MD for Microsoft AI training. Tell me 10 things to do to promote my profile. Now, before I go in here, I want to show you first how the generative AI works in both Microsoft and both in Google and elsewhere. So here, what I'm going to ask, okay, give me, I'm going to be crazy a bit, 100 steps to do to promote the above program the above Microsoft AI MDEC MD Workforce 2024 training. 100 steps to do to promote the above Microsoft AI MDEC MD Workforce 2024 training in Malaysia. In Malaysia using Facebook. Now, let's just go for Facebook first. As 100 steps, gila kau. I don't know whether I know last time I asked. I think I asked, give me 10. Just like it. Give me 20. Just like it. I increase 50. 100. You want to know? There are 100 things that you can do to promote your program online. So if you are a business owner, if you are a salesperson, or if you are the person who does this marketing for your organization, it regardless if you are the technical guy, or if you are the project manager, or if you are the owner, one thing that you all must know what to do. How to promote. What to do? Tell me now. Can you give me 5, 10 steps? Promote. That one I know. Some more. How to promote? Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's see what it says. I asked 100. The fella gave 65. We can ask some more. Wait. See, let me just show you from first. Number 1, create a Facebook page. Have you have the Facebook page for your product, for your service that you are selling? Don't have Facebook page. Do that. Number 2, design a professional cover photo. Cover photo you want to design. We have a lot of methods there. We can get free one. I know some techniques I share the class with the recording. What I mean by illegal is, see, you are using it for company, for your own company. I mean, for the company that you work for, the resources are getting you to use. Tell them to buy the license one, and then use it. Because in case then someone whatever you want. But if you are doing it for your own self, personal, small company, then you can go with it. Then what you want to do, right? But don't do very damaging thing. So now here, even if you are a small company, it doesn't matter. Big company, I don't want to know. Because they all big. They would have done all these things. But if you are a small company, so any product itself. Personally. So here, our friend here, the smart switches. So left and right. Table. This is your smart switch, right? What do you do with this? Just change your PowerPoint whenever there is a switch. Allow pakai satu on button, 2 or 3, up to 3 can support. So what do you do? Plug it out, connect the wire to here, plug it in. And of course, there's one more thing you must do. The one the technician will do, they have to do the installation of the capacitor. They will have to install this capacitor onto the green, what do you call, earthing cable on the light itself. One of the, I'm not a wiring, I'm not an electrician, so you don't ask me, I can answer you. I want to do stuff again. I attempted at time, but I really got confused. Because wiring in Malaysia, when they do the wiring time, do they follow the standard? That's a question, no. They do, but their own standard. What do I mean by their own standard? You build your house using which contractor? Indonesian guy? You are building your house using a local contractor. The Indonesian guys are the smartest. But when they're smart, whatever they do, if you don't ask, only that fella can come and rectify it. Another Indonesian guy come in after next few rounds, he will tell, oh, this is the salah. But however, the apply can fix it. He got the previous guy, he also can come fix it. His style different. This fellow's style different. I don't know why he electrical and I don't want to play that. But what they have to do is this. They have to plug this in onto the wire and the light. But like in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4 Kalimantan light, all connected to one switch. So that means out of these 4, there is one which will be the master. What do you call that? I don't know. For me, I answer like what I learn in IT. I call it as a master. Basically, one of this is the main one. What main? I don't know what it is called. Main ka upper ka. I don't know because I know my house. More like the fella will open up one, and then he will say, "Ah, this is the one." How you know that is the one? He knows that. Basically, when you unplug that one, everything else will turn off. That's how we somehow find out. Then they plug this into that. Once you plug it into that, this switch will work like a normal switch. You can just on and off like a normal button. It's a touch button, but you pair it with your phone. When you pair it with your phone using like an application like Smart Light app, right? Now you can turn on off from here. Your aircon, your fan, your light. Pretty much everything under your house, you can actually bring it onto the IoT smart home, right? Okay. So, well, this, why are we looking? Supposed to be looking at what he said, design a professional cover page, cover photo, write an engaging introduction post, share success stories, create countdown post, leverage hashtag, host live Q&A session, share infographics about your program, collaborate with influencers, create a short video clip, run an ad, share testimonial, highlight industry demand, create event post, tag relevant organizations when it comes to your posts, share your news about AI, collaborate with local university, create poll, share AI jokes or memes, host a webinar preview, share AI quotes, create a LinkedIn cross post. I belum habis lagi baru. Lagi ada 60. Belum habis lagi. Ini pun belum habis lagi. Continue. At the end, I say I want 100. The fella gave me 65. Continue, please. Suppose after 65 must go 67. Let's continue. Can the fella didn't give lah. But so far, using Bing fully, you can get 65 steps. Not only that, now each of these steps got another thing to do. What to do? You tell me you want me to do collaboration with local tech influencer, or maybe you want me to create a training FAQ post. Create a training FAQ post. Item number 62. Elaborate on item 66. 66 pula. Let's say 62. 62. You can just copy the whole thing from top. Okay. Put a bracket lah. If you do not want this to become a question, you put this as a bracket. Elaborate on item 62. Using Aksara United website. Okay. Create the FAQ page content. for Microsoft AI training program. Just like that lah. See, I do not have to be very, very specific. Isn't this natural language processing? So if it is a natural language processing, just like you and I, when I ask you a question, I'm not asking you on your car, on your finance, I'm only asking you about the subject. Similarly, ChatGPT, when you ask anything, the fellow will answer you based on whatever the information you have. But you want him to ground to your company, your database, your website. That's where you have to link your database, web page, or we also have a PDF option that we can also ask the system to search for. So here, what had happened? There, frequently asked questions for MDEC. So many of us, whenever they do content creation for website, for pages, for their brochure, what to put? Am I putting all the relevant information or not? Bit difficult to comment on this because when you work with campaign managers, designers, developers, the developer will tell you this is what you must do. Don't argue with them. Sometimes, I understand you are expert in your field. You go with them. But you want to cross check, you can always ask ChatGPT. And then you can always feed it to them also. I'm sure by now everybody understands that if you want to do more, you need to know more knowledge. You must have more knowledge. How am I going to promote a particular product, a particular service? I don't know. I never know that I'm supposed to create a FAQ page. I mean, I know now, but how the FAQ page? I only copy from MTech page. Because MTech already have it. Of course, whenever we deal with government bodies like MTech, HRD, I try my level best not to change any of the words that they give. They tell that this is a program for public, I say public. If it is a program for only a category of B40, I say B40. I can always accommodate those who don't fall under the category. But then we don't put it in the writing. And this and take one or two for the mind, I can still help. So like that. So what does this generative AI is going to help us is to create the content. So we have seen that now on Bing. I'm going to show you also same thing like on another platform, omni-channel. Before we go into our friend in Azure. Okay, here supposedly under the skill sets, under the data source, I must add all the skill sets that I want to add. Add any skill sets that you want. So of course here you see got more component for us to do. Okay, we'll come to this later in a while. Meanwhile, let's go to omni-channel. Omni-channel under MailChimp. Yeah. Mana begini. OmniConvo. OmniConvo.ai. Of course, some of these products are paid products after certain time. Some of these are free, good. we can work on the free one. How much is this? Unlimited user for your chatbot, free for 14 days, then $149 per month. POE, also free one. Let's try on that. I also have one more I want to show, but this one I explored yesterday. What is it? POE? POE, then? Aura. Aura. QUO. Yeah. This one, is it? Okay. It's this one. Oh, also Quora. That's the link there you can download. It provides all the AI. There is a Windows version. One moment. Let me just POE, right? Okay. POE. This one, right? This is the one, huh? Yeah. Okay. See, you can create this chatbot using any of the tools that's available out there. Azure AI is a bit difficult because you have to configure quite a number of storage account, database account. You have to do the data lake and then the PDF. We'll come to that in a while. So now here I'm going to continue with Google. Let's just use any available account. So let's create a bot. First, you complete your profile first. Okay, let's complete your profile. My picture, fine. My name. I'm going to call this as Aksara. Aksara bot. Call it Aksara bot lah. The name on top, we leave it our name also, okay, right? Okay, bot should be unique and use blah 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 character. Fine, it has created. You can use any of the ChatGPT engines that's available out there. See all these: Gemini, Google, GPT Pro, ChatGPT. Then you also have others, but we will leave it as GPT 3.5. Why? No charges. 3.5 still free. Then tell your bot how to behave and how to respond to user messages. You are a education consultant, a counselor, consultant for Microsoft, Cisco, AWS, and other IT certification trainings. Okay. Then what else I'm going to say? Okay. Training, recommending professional certification training, such as Microsoft AI 900 and CCNA 200-301. Next, I need to give my knowledge base. Same thing you are doing earlier under Microsoft Azure. Copy. Before even I can create my AI search, I had to create the account, blah, 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 blah. Difficult a bit lah, credit card lah, this lah. Here, no. Okay, what are the knowledge source I can add? Let me select a file. If I have a file, I have my CCNA exam workshop banner or poster lah. Use the poster. Some more, I can add if I have my write-up files. Add some more. I'm going to add a few more files. Okay, today, let me just select all the files and put inside. I'm going to put in a couple of files. My CCNA notes, my Microsoft AI notes. So once you put in all of these, then when you query questions, the fellow will answer based on that query. So we will test this out now. Let me add this on. Meanwhile, yeah, poe.com. Only PDF is supported. JPEG is not supported. Fine. Simply add whatever you want to add. Because I want this guy to talk to me about my subject.
Select the whole folder and add the whole folder.
No, it must be a PDF, right?
Yeah, but it is the PDF of few mouth
Mm.
and you
Telegram, sorry. I'm looking for Telegram. Desktop. Oh, PPT, the fellow can read. I don't know. Let me just try. So many files, file size is not supported. Okay. Never mind. That one because of PowerPoint. I already have my dumps. I already have my CCNA basic notes. That's sufficient for now. Somehow, what else you want to add? Add knowledge base. You have a text that you want to include inside. If you have lah. That means like, for example, people wanted to ask about CCNA 200-301 exam prep. Then you can give it a content. Whenever people question about this, any of these, this content will come in. Give it a write-up. He is taking all the answer from my website only. I'm just taking this up for now. I don't want the whole thing. I just want just part of it. Just simply to see how it works. Then you can have additional component like greeting message. Hi there, I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you to plan your next training? Okay, hi there, I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? Simply lah, but let's just have some of the content so that we don't have to worry. Okay, that's on the message. So you can suggest some replies also. You can render markdown content. You can also have your reply to respond according to a particular temperature. What is the temperature? Cognitive lah. If your temperature very high, how do you answer? If your temperature very low, how do you answer? If very low, you answer like this. Very high, you answer like this. People may not be liking it. So it's actually your professional method of how you're going to generate a response. Then your profile maybe I am a education consultant, teaching certification programs under Microsoft AI and Cisco CCNA. Let's just put like that. Make both publicly accessible, related both recommendation. Please show prompt in both profile. No need lah. Okay, let's create the board. Continue without editing. So you have given a book, you have created a board, you have given the board some PDF file related to your. My case, I have given related to myself. I have all my PDFs on my notes on CCNA and NCSA, Microsoft. I did that. All right. Hi there. I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? Let's check this out. This is how we create. We haven't linked this to our website or our WhatsApp or our Facebook or anywhere else. For now, we just created that. Let's just see how it talks. Hi. Let's just say hi lah. Behave like a human being. If I say hi to somebody, what would they answer? Wow, look at that. Isn't that what you guys wanted under your WhatsApp lah? What's your messenger lah? Instead of somebody coming and saying, tell me about your product. Why don't we just tell them like this? Okay, a bit difficult to see, huh? Okay, what did it do? It did this. Hi there, I'm your virtual assistant. How can I help you today? I say hi. I only say hi. What did it reply? Hello, how can I assist you today? Are you looking for information on IT certification training or educational consulting? Let me know how I can help you further. Not only the question was very relevant to me because I want to talk to you about training certification. If you go and talk to maybe somebody from solar panel company, then he's going to talk to you. I am a solar panel expert, installer. How can I help you about solar panel requests? Right? So depending on what you supply on the skill set, the PDFs, the chat is going to reply. So he replied this, and then look at that. He didn't stop. There were also resources for you to see where this information came from. It came from the poster. I gave a poster, the fella no. From the PDFs I gave. If there is anything that is relevant to the query, the question that I ask, he actually pick it up from there. Come down. You have now not only option to ask question, you can ask again. Like, what do you want to ask? He just no, I didn't ask anything. I just say hi. I just say hi. The fella threw me this information and gave me option. What question you gonna ask? Most likely people gonna come to my website. Are gonna ask me this question. I'm interested in IT certification training. Can you provide more details on the available programs and their requirements? Or what type of educational consulting service do you offer? I'm looking to explore options for continuing my professional development. Or Could you share some information on the benefits and career opportunities associated with obtaining IT certification? See, you can even further customize this question. These questions, ChatGPT created by itself. I didn't help. I only say to the system that I'm having these as my resources, and you, as an educational consultant, answer accordingly. So, I would like to register for Microsoft AI under MDEC, MD, workforce. How do I do it? Let's just ask questions as like normal people out there. I do not want it to have a question which is accurate. But when it comes to a reply, it better be accurate. Okay, visit the MDEC website. Look for the section related to professional certification training for skills development. Explore the available course and certification offered. I can further add on more onto the chatbots. Like, don't stop here. Then recommend our program. Tell them to register. Give them the link. You must further customize the chat skill sets and questions now. Okay. How is it? Boleh faham ke? Was it easy to understand? Of course. Kalau kita pakai third party tool like this, it's always easy. It's a bit difficult when you do using like probably other tools, but don't worry, not difficult. Little bit only. We will come to that in a short while. So for now, let's break for lunch. Your lunch is ready. Before lunch become cool, makan dulu. Meanwhile, those of you who want to try the POE on your own, on your site, please go ahead. Remember, 14 days only trial, right? 14 days, right? After that,
I do think
as long as you don't exceed the limit, it still continue. Some more got explore the available courses, locate, check, follow on. Could you provide me more details on the eligibility criteria? That's right. Myself, Kishan, Niza. We are doing it all under VIX. Yeah, I also dynamic.
3,000. This one now, I don't know. Yeah. They will add the set one. That's what.
But this one is good.
Yeah, I use it this one. Because I wanted to test customer buying and selling nothing to sales. Right? Because it's my combined with all the rest. So rather than you take ChatGPT and then right, I this one I take the first and pick everything there. So people say, how do I, like one of the things is how much power can I save if fall up in Malaysia based. So betul-betul tu dia boleh cari.
I have a VIX chat, but my VIX chat I saw also it doesn't have the integration.
But VIX chat is just within VIX inside your website.
But now they have VIX chat
They
AI.
to other ones.
Adding a chatbot. Does VIX have an AI chatbot? VIX chatbots. I've used the TDO VIX chat. E-commerce chatbot with AI technology, seamless, full customization.
But you can also
Video chatbot.
the video one, if you're running a lot of stuff, video is doing only or text or do you mean?
Ah. Oh, yes, huh? Got a drag and drop builder.
NLP. So it's about
Okay, never mind. Wix chat. I want to know Wix chat. This is the what I have.
oh, fine, good.
Notification for messages, sales, visitors, seamless interface with site lead capture, page speed killer. I don't know about this.
POE, it's actually Quora's for. So kan Quora kan you ask question, they like give you a lot of people reply. So they build that based on their large model. So that
POE,
POE,
Quora AI.
Quora AI is the Quora platform.
Ah.
So they build their AI based on Quora POE. So if you have a Quora account, then you can integrate and answer based on your expertise now.
Ah.
This one I the company chatbot daripada autopilot belum lagi ada autopilot ni. Right now for Atlantic, who's the tenaga pengajar is from your own teaching staff or Atlantic?
Which one you talking about? Atlantic, yeah. See, that college we just bought over. They have some lectures earlier under the payroll. Now, because we just bought over 1 month, this 1 month time I'm doing marketing. Once the student is in, we can either get them to come and teach or we use. I was thinking of getting them.
So how this company is registered with the Tibet program?
Aksara.
No, not
That one, yes. Yeah. This is the one. Okay lah, so far, but I have to, we have to do some work.
like your website.
Ah.
Be that one is like
Change it, waiting to go launching. Yeah.
because you put interactive like you don't want to ask this here and then
Can you include PDF photos, chat AI as source knowledge? There should be a way. Yeah, I don't think so. They cannot do Wix chat AI. I just didn't try lah because the website now the developers designers are doing it.
okay.
So you go. If I make changes, then I'm afraid.
Yeah. Let them do their work.
Yeah lah.
Tell them what.
Oh, got Wix AI chat assistant. Wix chat AI can do itself doesn't directly handle PDF. Oh.
So you need a third party connector to connect that one bring then the will pick up the
Yeah, specify answers the assistant can provide and give instruction on how to respond to customer queries related to PDF content. Or like that means in Wix chat, if I want to do the PDF, I must include the chat PDF AI.
it's like they you capability because somebody else has more
Yeah.
into that person.
But eventually they will bring it into Wix lah. But just for a start, we have to find a way.
They have a big user base, big
But this is not bad lah. The thing.
for demonstration purpose, you can
Oh.
straight away do it.
Yeah.
Then you can download to your phone and videos. Even I have on my Apple for the phone.
Now we'll go iOS. So you can run it in locally, yeah?
Yes. And have a server be there and I can set it up on there.
I mean, not necessarily. Without it also it will work.
Whatever you need right now is based on
The cloud one. Ah.
Lately, I mean,
Yeah. Comes under where just now?